Hello, people. It's me again, and this time I'm going to be basking in my loneliness in the voice chat. I don't think anyone else is going to join me today, but that's quite alright. I am getting kind of exhausted from these matches. I think I've taken 8 so far, but that's not an issue. One more, and we're finally done with round of 32. It's been fun so far, I gotta say. Always fun to watch matches, especially the close ones. For this match, we've got Lightningfox against Zenox, and currently Zenox is the only one in the lobby, but I imagine that's gonna change very soon. I mean, just purely looking at seeds, Lightningfox is obviously very favored, and I would assume that taking a point or two here for Zenox isn't impossible, but it's going to be a pretty tall task for him. Round of 16 pool, so about that. We have some small delays and stuff, as is contemporary for Sweden Cup. It's looking like a Tuesday showcase. However, I'm not confident in that. I can't say, honestly. I'll make sure to let everyone know as soon as I know, but depends a little. Sometimes the delays happen. It's especially difficult now that we have videos, so everything needs to be done, and when you've done replays and stuff, you're not finished, because then the video also needs to be made. So that kind of eats up a bit of time, unfortunately, but that doesn't matter. No one practices pool on a Monday or Tuesday anyways, doesn't matter. Let's get into our rolls here, shall we? Lightningfox with a strong 80 roll, and Zenox with a pretty weak 7 roll. What song is this? Gotta check real quick, you know? Whoop. This is... Oh, wait, this is Identity Part 5. Huh. First ban coming out from Zenox here. Which is going to be, I imagine, lower AR stuff. No mod 5 maybe. I would assume you want to ban that against Lightningfox at least. So hidden 2, or maybe tap. Yeah, hidden 2 ban. Not too surprising. What is Lightningfox ban? DT3 maybe? Tapping? Anything mechanics heavy? Not that any mechanics are very demanding in this pool. DT1, it is mechanics. Not super surprising. And Zenox is going to be the one to start us off here in the picks. Oh, what a banger. I wish we could stay at the song for another minute or two, but map is going to get picked pretty soon. As always, there are delays. Well, I wouldn't say delays, it's just that we're running a little bit behind schedule. Not to the point where it's really bad, but I I'm personally not able to stream Showcase on Monday either way, so Tuesday is just much more fitting, and I'm hoping everything should be done by then. I have a hard time thinking it won't. So it should be good. It's just one day later than usual. Starting off on No Mod 4. I imagine none of the players will necessarily struggle on this. It's not a very difficult map at all. But of course, Lightningfox, fairly consistent, I imagine, is just going to be FCing this. I guess. We'll see. That's what we're here for. Perfectly tied right now. Zenox actually holding up way better than I expected. I would have expected Zenox to maybe drop a little bit more act than Lightningfox, but apparently not. Currently almost exactly tied, actually. The act advantage has now flipped over to Lightningfox, who has like less than 1% better act. Wow, that changes now though, 1.5. I see some slight shakes here on Zenox. Did break also. I totally missed that. Wow, okay. That's at the halfway point, so that's gonna spell disaster for him, I think. Lightningfox would have to break, like, right now. Doesn't look like that's happening. Instead, it's gonna be Zenox who finds the break. And a couple of seconds more of Lightningfox holding combo, I think it's going to be completely sealed. The deal is going to be sealed, and yeah, we're going to see the leaderboard here. Zenox looks a little bit shaky on the aim here. His cursor is a little bit nervous. Oh my god, look at that. Surely it's not the stream pressure, right? I realize that's somewhat common here with the maybe less experienced players. I'm not necessarily talking about skill, but more so about the pure raw amount of tournaments they've played, because after a certain point you do get used to it. However, like Zenox right now, and Antique earlier, and Mr. Niesel, you know, if you haven't played tournaments for 3 years, I imagine the stream pressure can be pretty high. Anyways, it's going to be Lightningfox closing out No Mod 4 with an FC. 2100s. A couple of slider ends missed. Starting off the match strong, in a very strong fashion. Fast No Mod 3 pick coming out here from Lightningfox. I imagine the FC is probably pretty likely on this one as well. on the Lightningfox side. I know Zenox can play alt though. Question is he consistent enough? Starting off the map a little bit shaky on the accuracy here. Finds a miss. Okay, he's not looking very comfortable at all, actually. As opposed to Lightningfox, who is currently SSing. We're only 200 combo in, so that changes instantly. Just as I say that. But we've seen throughout the matches here that Nomad 3 tends to be a very, very consistent map. If you can hit it, if you can hit the patterns and you're consistent, there's no real big diff spikes at all. Zenox has recovered from that initial hiccup in the start. Lightningfox the one to break here on the slider though. That gives Zenox an opportunity. However, Zenox does break as well, and we're essentially back to equal combo and not so much equal AC. Score difference is about 50k at the moment. But this shows that Lightningfox isn't necessarily immune to these breaks. And that's going to give Zenox a little bit of breathing room, because perhaps Lightningfox doesn't look as much of a behemoth as it does, as you'd imagine him to be on this map. Still though, I think asking for another break from Lightningfox would be kind of a lot, I think. Surely that didn't go out to stream. There's gonna be this really awkward aim control pattern coming up here soon. Ooh, Zenox finds the break on the 1/3 though. Yeah, with Zenox breaking again here and Lightningfox showing no signs of slowing down, I imagine this is going to be another point for Lightningfox. However, he doesn't look completely invincible. Does give Zenox an opportunity. However, unfortunately for him, he was unable to capitalize off of it. Ends up being a difference of 200k, which is kind of a lot in the end. Let's see here. What is Zenox pick here? I'm actually not sure. I know I asked myself this question now, but Nomad 5 is kind of a no-go. Hidden 3 is kind of a no-go. Nomad 1 maybe? Nomad 2? Or something tapping intense. But then again, I don't think Zenox is the greatest person to play tapping. Lightningfox, however, is notoriously kind of inconsistent on tapping. I imagine that the star rating is probably not gonna be super scary. We do go into tapping, however, with Hidden 1. Going to be 220 BPM tapping. Just quick public service announcement. 220 cannot be counted as speed. Just wanted to get that out there. $170 BPM. Oh my god, Zenox, that is a giant break to start off. That is not what you want to see if you're playing against Lightningfox. Because realistically, you're not getting much more than 1, maybe 2 breaks from Lightningfox if you're lucky throughout these maps, and you've got to be able to capitalize off of those if you want to take a point in this match. One thing I will say about Lightningfox right as he breaks is that he is notoriously somewhat inconsistent on tapping, but he's able to tap through most of it, so it doesn't matter if he has low AC, he can probably hit the bursts at least. AC is pretty much the same, but Zenox has some beefy combo to build off of here. Does flip the score over. But I'm starting to see the shake on Zenox here. Look at that cursor. Oh my god. Zenox, calm down. It's alright. Oh my god. Dude, he's not even bursting in a straight line anymore. It's just... he's zigzagging. He's wiggling the patterns. And he's still holding combo. Holy shit. He just has to hold for a little longer or Lightningfox has to break, and Lightningfox does break. Zenox is holding on. Breaks right after though, but he's probably done enough. Unless he starts to fall apart totally here. Which, I mean, looking at the shake, it's possible that he just falls apart here. Is there enough map left though? He's gonna see the scoreboard here, and surely that doesn't bring him any more nerves. Okay, never mind. Oh my god! He's legitimately wiggling the bursts. The perfectly straight bursts are getting wiggled. Oh my god, he has done enough though. Oh! Look at that. Look at him on the slider. Look at him go. Holy shit, I imagine that's a combination of just strain and nerves. But he does take the point, and deservedly so. Jesus Christ. Let's just say, that guy just worked so hard for that point. I imagine he's gonna need a little bit of time to calm down here after that. But that's really good for him, because now, all of a sudden, I feel like DT2 and DT3 opens up for him. If you can beat Lightningfox on Hidden 1, I imagine DT1 and DT2 and DT3 are probably pretty safe. Well, safe is perhaps an overstatement, but they're absolutely competitive at least, which could be enough. It's going to be an uphill battle though, especially with no mod 5 here. Not the greatest start for Zenox, but plenty of people have gotten bad starts on this so far. Okay, Zenox has not calmed down from last map. Considering a Lightningfox FC is pretty likely here, I think Zenox should just use this time to calm down a bit, because the nerves are still very much showing. That is one hell of a miss aim. Lightningfox still with the FC. I mean, the point has been sealed since a little bit ago. Now it's just a matter of, does Lightningfox FC drops the slider end? Drops a lot of AC, but does end up FCing. I even prematurely called it because I knew he wasn't going to miss the end. Good FC from Lightningfox, taking that point very confidently. If you're Zenox, I mean, my personal opinion, or what I would do if I was Zenox, I would just go ham on DT2 and DT3. Because surely there's some competition to be had there. DT2, yep. That's correct. And that's also going to be the last time we get to hear Scatman for this week. I'm very happy to be here and get to experience this song once more. I need to make a cover of this song, man. It's just so good. Now, this gets interesting. Oh, Zenox finding an early break here. Not looking completely recovered from those earlier shakes. It's a very early break though, so this is the kind of break that if he FCs the rest of the map, he can definitely win on accuracy if he has better AC. I'm gonna be honest though, this shake looks very, very unsustainable. Like, holding combo with shake is so unimaginably difficult. He has regained the score lead though, because look at that AC advantage. Does drop it a little bit though. But like I said, if he just keeps holding combo and both people FC here. Oh my god, look at the nerfs though. Oh, Zenox is back to wiggling. Uh-oh. Lightningfox finds the break, though. And this opens up the match completely here. Finds another break. That's it, I think. Zenox does break as well, but I don't think it matters. With the combo completely reset here, I think Zenox would have to drop so much AC for Lightningfox to come back. Does break, but is it gonna be enough? Oh, actually, oh no. Uh-oh. Zenox cannot miss again. He does miss. Uh-oh. I think it's enough, though. It's gonna be so close, though. Oh, yeah. 30k. Ooh, does get nervous. Does get very, very close at the end here. But Zenox does take the point. Really good stuff from Zenox, actually. I mean, difference of 30k. Not confident. Not a big victory. But a victory is a victory nonetheless, and he does get the point for it. So now the match is 3-2 with the pick in the court of Lightningfox, and he is going to opt for the hidden 3, which makes sense. Totally a Lightningfox skill set, I think. And honestly, I think this is going to be another point for Lightningfox, but I'd be surprised if Zenox doesn't go DT3 after this. Feels like the pick that would make the most sense in the world right now. Such a calm song. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep here because of how soothing the song is. That is one hell of a break from Zenox to start the map off. Do remember, however, that he did find the first break in Scatman as well. Perhaps, maybe able to recover, we'll see. Yeah, looking at the difference in AC and comfortability here, I mean, looking very dire for Zenox. Chain missing all over the place, and Lightningfox is just cruising along until he doesn't and finds a break. But he has done way more than enough, I imagine. See, this is why you should play Sweden Cup. You pull fun maps. Lightningfox finds another break, actually. Obviously not enough for Zenox to get back here, but bam, bam, bam. Good map, good song, and good score from Lightningfox. 550k. Very confident victory on this map. Here's the question though. Does Zenox go into tapping? Yeah, DT3. I would have imagined that was the path he was going to go. The one thing I think that could trip him up is if Zenox doesn't have the stamina and starts chain missing, because the thing with Lightningfox is that he's able to tap it, he's just not able to act it. So Lightningfox is probably going to be sitting there with his low AC FC, and if Zenox starts chain missing, that's going to spell disaster for him. That's of course assuming everything plays out like the way it plays out in my head, which is of course not a guarantee at all. Really good song though, gotta say. I love Adest Terrain. Zenox with an early break again. I imagine that this map is going to make Zenox's cursor so insanely shaky because the strain along with the nerves. Oh, it's gonna be scary. Zenox finds a break as well. Lightningfox with the AC advantage right now. Zenox is looking so shaky, but like a break from either player here, I feel like is going to be very, very significant. Zenox is the first one to find the break, and Lightningfox trades it right afterwards. Which means there is still a chance for Zenox in this match, but he has to build some combo, and Lightningfox has to break again. At least one more time, if not more. They're gonna see the scores here. Can Zenox do it? Lightningfox breaks! Okay, they're gonna see the leaderboards here. Zenox is going to get very nervous, I imagine. The score gap is shrinking. Is there enough map, though? Yeah, there is. Or is there? There's another burst, like long burst, right? Oh my god, that is so close. That is so insanely close, holy shit. The fact that that burst was there just saved Zenox's life. A difference of 1.4k. Jesus Christ. Zenox actually lower AC, lower combo, but does take the point. By a very, very, very thin margin. Margin? Hell no. Nomad 1 is going to be the last pick of this match. Interesting. Get in here, let's tune. Such a good song. Does Zenox have a shot here? I think he does. It's Nomad 1, so like Nomad 1 is famously a toss-up, and I don't understand quite why Lightningfox goes for something like this instead of like HR3. I find that kind of surprising, but nonetheless, it does open up for Zenox to possibly take Lightningfox to tiebreaker, which would be an insane upset. Still a long road ahead, though. You've got to win Nomad 1. Oh, early miss here from Zenox. And this puts him in a very unfortunate position, because on top of having to keep combo for a long while, he's going to need Lightningfox to miss, but instead he misses himself, and I mean, this is already looking really grim. But what isn't looking grim, however, is the song. The song is tuning out right now. Lightningfox still FCing. I mean, he would have to break like right now if Zenox wants a chance at this. Zenox has to rebuild some pretty nice combo, but I mean, it's gonna be for nothing if Lightningfox doesn't break, which doesn't look likely. Instead, Zenox is the one to break, and that's going to seal the match, I'm pretty sure. Into triangles and squares we go. A bit of a vocal solo here into the last KI. Into the squares. Let's see. Does Lightningfox miss the last part here? Gets very close to missing. A bit of an edge hit there, but does close out the FC. And that is going to be the match. 5-3 for Lightningfox. Very good score in the end here, closing out an FC. And I mean, obviously, a win was on paper very much expected for Lightningfox. However, considering how many points Zenox took, I would kind of consider that to be a slight upset. Given the seedings, I mean, I imagine this should have been much less close than it was. It was very much competitive throughout parts of the match here. And huge kudos to Zenox for making it competitive. It means he might be able to make the lower bracket very competitive. Should be watched out for by whoever's facing him. Let's see. Lightningfox is going to be facing Tim Power next week, and Zenox is going to face Hio. I imagine those two matchups could be somewhat interesting, I think. Looking at the bracket here, we've got all but 2 of our next week's matches decided. Jagako Miseroni, which is getting played later tonight in around half an hour, to see who gets to face Raid Easy, and Trumpetino versus Elmar, getting to see who is going to face off against Chaucy. Now, this is unfortunately the last stream for today, and subsequently the last stream of the week. We've managed to stream quite a lot of matches this week, which I'm happy about. I'd have to fact check to see exactly how many they are, but I think it's 8 matches out of what, 16 we stream, so half. That's a pretty good track record. As for round of 32 reveal and all of that shenanigans, that's getting scheduled preemptively to Tuesday. We'll see exactly how that goes. I'll update you with a better time, but until then, I guess we'll be leaving you hanging. Pannkaksmet kan sitta i kylen i upp till 48 timmar innan den blir möglig, särskilt om mögelkylen är möglig.